Happy Sunday, everybody. How's everybody's morning going? I got myself and I got my guy Mazza from Ford Train Express. He's cooking some things. What's going on? What's going on? Folks in the chat, how we feeling? How we feeling? Again, happy Sunday. Make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit that emoji on the bottom right corner there. It does help out with the live stream. And if you're watching this on Twitter or X, come over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, join in on the conversation. We have a lot of fun here. So we talk baseball, we talk Yankees, we have some good laughs.
We go off the rails.
Yeah, we'll go off the rails. We do all of that. So shout out to everybody in the chat. So let me say what's up to everybody. We got my guy Nosebleed Section in the building who gifted someone a membership. Nosebleed Section, you are the man. Thank you always for your support, man. You're awesome, my guy. Any support to the channel is greatly appreciated, and I thank you so much, Nosebleed Section. Jared Williams, what's going on? How you doing? Jack, what's up? How's it going? Good morning to you. Ken, what's up, Ken? How's it going? And we got the awesome Anna Marie. What's up, Anna Marie? What's going on? Hello to you. What's up, Dev? How's it going? Sean Browning, what's up? CT Cards, what's up, man? Hopefully you're doing well, CT Cards. We're here for you there, bro. All right, I'm seeing what you're saying in the chat, bro. Like, we're all here for you. Hopefully things go better for you. We got my guy Gregory Wayne in the building. What's up, Gregory? Oh, Old Sarge, salute to you. What's up, Old Sarge? What's going on? How we feeling? Jake Boss, how's it going? What's going on? Yeah, anytime, CT Cards, you got it. But
yeah, CT, prayers to you and your family. That sucks. I hope everything's good with you. Just take care of your family. Take care of yourself, man. We're here for you. You need us.
Yeah. And it's just a friendly reminder. I know it's Mental Health Awareness Month for men, but I feel, as I said before, I think it needs to be,
addressed,
acknowledged every day. For not just men, and for women too.
Facts on me.
Yeah, and it's an everyday thing, not a month-long thing. So. It's not a 1 month and forget about it. It needs to be acknowledged every day. Just know that this isn't just a 1 month thing. People suffer through this throughout the year or whatever the case may be. So these things do happen. Just try to be there for people. Take care of yourselves. I mean, really, in every way possible, physically, mentally, emotionally, because it's easy to lose yourself. It really is. So
it really is, and especially like on deployments and stuff in the military, you can you would be amazed how quickly you can lose someone.
Yeah,
or how someone can lose themselves, and then just and then it just go downhill from there. So, being a part of the Navy, it really teaches you that.
No doubt. And if you're and folks, like I know it's summertime right now. If it's hot in your area. Make sure you all are staying hydrated. Make sure you all are staying cool. Just avoid the heat at all costs, because this is a time where people can, suffer from like heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Again, make sure you all are staying hydrated. You could be saying I'm drinking enough water, but trust me, you're probably not. And I'm only saying that because I'm speaking from experience. I see my guy Jacob Petruzzi in the chat. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Sierra, what's up, Sierra? My friend Sierra killed it on the morning show with Lynn.
She is rocking the house on Sunday mornings.
Yeah, she is rocking the house.
Her out.
Let's go. Yeah,
it's not popcorn, it's steak.
Yeah, it's steak. Don't get it twisted now. And folks in the chat, I am doing a play-by-play. So after this show. So it'll be my first time. So I'm going to have Maz on with me. And I got a special guest coming on with me. And the invitation to Sierra, if you ain't doing nothing, I could send you the link if you want to join me. So the link is open to you. All right. So just wanted to throw that out there, Sierra. Jared, I'm sorry to hear that, Jared. I hope things get better for you there, bro. Sorry to hear. But yeah, how are we? Yankees looking like the Yankees last night. Finally, after a 3-game losing streak. It is about time because last week was a debacle. It was an absolute debacle. They lost. Last weekend 2 out of 3 to the Red Sox. They lost 2 out of 3 to
The Baltimore
Orioles, and it wasn't just a loss. It was a freaking
No, we got bitch slapped by the Orioles. They came into New York and said, "Bam!" right in the face.
Right. It was an absolute beatdown from the Orioles, and then Friday's game. Rodon didn't look like himself. He got smacked around. But yesterday, we got to talk about Marcus Stroman. Marcus Stroman exceeded expectations. He had a solid outing. He did better than what I expected, what a lot of us probably expected. He gave up 3 runs, which I had predicted that, and he did. But the guy was on fire yesterday. He was on point yesterday.
Absolutely.
So, kudos to Marcus Stroman. He struggled in his last couple of starts. That game against the Red Sox, he didn't, something didn't seem right with him because his velocity was down. Some of us fans, we were wondering if he was hurt. But he bounced back, and bounced back great. He had a good comeback in yesterday's start. He, exceptional. That's the word I'm looking for.
And I want to give a shout out to Stroman because he gave us the start that we so desperately needed.
Absolutely.
He gave us 6 2/3 innings pitched against a very good Braves team. Just completely, it was a different look for the Braves, but it was also one of those. I guess it was one of those games where Stroman knew he had to step up, and he did, and he excelled.
Yeah. And, he just pitched a little over 6 innings yesterday, only gave up 3 hits, 3 runs. All right, and both of those were home runs, but that's okay. But he only gave up 2 walks, and he had 6 strikeouts. So that's a solid outing to me. Stroman bounced back. I'm happy with how he performed yesterday. I didn't expect him to have that type of outing, but I liked it. And the pitching was on point yesterday. The Yankees lineup, the bats showed up, so they finally looked like the Yankees again, for God's sakes. It's just like the bats came through. Ben Rice was looking good. I mean, even Oswaldo Cabrera, Gleyber Torres, Giancarlo Stanton, which unfortunately, for those of you that don't know, Giancarlo Stanton is on the 10-day IL, and they recalled Oswald Peraza.
Which I don't get that move. I don't understand how that helps. And you know what? Shout out to Sierra for this because she brought this up on the upper deck this morning. How does the Peraza move help?
I mean,
being on the DL.
I mean, they're probably gonna use somebody else as a DH, and they could use him as an infield option because it's not, they don't really. Who do they have for the infield on the bench? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, Jahmai Jones.
I mean, I get that, but at the same time, you're looking. You could have gotten T.J. Rumsfeld up here. You had your options.
It could have been. It could have been T.J. Rumsfeld.
You could have had Catch. You could have had Austin Wells DH and get so he could get consistent reps. Because for whatever reason, they have an obsession with Jose Trevino, and I don't understand it at all. Why you're not giving Austin Wells a fair shake to giving him a chance to get his reps, I don't understand.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens with Peraza being up here for the time being. I'm sure the Yankees are going to play him at some point. I would hope so, but we'll see. And shout out to my guy Cold Italian Pizza, who's in the chat right now. What's
still
up,
the best name ever.
Italian Pizza? How's it going? And he's saying, "Hey, NFE, Maz, and everyone, bummer about Stanton. That's a big bat to lose. The call up should have been the Martian, but of course he's hurt. He could have played some outfield, and Judge and Soto could have DH. Yeah, for sure, Cold Italian Pizza. You're not wrong there, but unfortunately." Jason Dominguez is hurt. He's got a left lat. What is it? A lat strain? If I'm not
left oblique strain.
Oblique. Yeah, it was an oblique strain. So he's going to be out for 2 months. A couple of months. So that's unfortunate news. And it goes back to what I was saying, man. It's just like everybody was trying to rush Dominguez back up, but it's like, well, let him continue healing up. Let him keep playing. Yeah, I said oblique strain, Jacob. Don't worry.
That's the problem, though.
I corrected it.
That's the problem. Everyone is like, oh, but what about the Martian? What about? Let him get healthy. He's not healthy right now. We see he just went back on the IL for a lat strain.
Yeah, exactly. So this is why the Yankees weren't calling him up, because he needs to heal up. So that there's a reason why they didn't call him up. So it is what it is. Well, let's just hope. Let's just see what happens. In these next couple of months. These next couple of months are going to be interesting. So we'll see what happens. But again, last night's game, the Yankees bats showed up. Aaron Judge hits a home run. I mean, the bats were on point yesterday. The bats.
Oh, absolutely.
They
Where were they the last few games?
Yeah, well, they in no man's land. That's where.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's just. I think what the problem is that unfortunately, I think the Orioles team, the staff, like, they did a good job scouting. And the Orioles are a good team too. There's no denying that. The Orioles are a fantastic team. Yeah, they're a fantastic team. But what's crazy though? The Yankees had an awful week. It was a terrible week for the Yankees.
It was.
And
one of the worst we've seen in
somehow, they're still somehow in first place.
Yeah.
That's the thing that boggles my mind, because Houston just won 2 out of 3 against the Orioles. Like, how wild is that, people?
Exactly.
And I see my guy James here in the building. Yeah, James, I know he's being used to get his trade value up. That could be the case. He's talking about Peraza. That could be the case. I know Ken has made a mention of that. So, that could be a possibility. Maybe it is.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much trade value you're going to get out of him, because I think Ciara said that he was hitting 194 in the minors or something like that. And shout out to her for bringing that stat up.
Yeah.
But he's hitting like 194 in the minors, so I don't know how much more he's going to get his trade value up unless he plays. But I don't know if they're going to play him.
Well, you can't trade him by himself. You're gonna have to package him with somebody.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the only way that's gonna happen. So, and Ken is saying here, when the offense is struggling to get hits, you play Trevino because he actually hits. Wells hits like crap. The base stealing crap just has a lot to do with pitchers not holding runners on. What do you think about that?
Trevino has an arm that's like a fucking noodle, right. and then his bat is below average. Like, don't get me wrong, Wells' bat isn't showing to be much better, but it's because he's not getting consistent reps.
Yeah,
so I mean, if you're looking at it, you've got to look at it in the sense of, well, what kind of reps is he getting? Because when he plays, he doesn't play poorly. And the other thing is Trevino gets run on, and we're looking at 9 stolen bases, like what happened in the Red Sox series. Guys run on him because they know his arm is weak.
Yep, and we got L.I. Yankee King in the building. What's up, L.I.? Hopefully you're doing well. Yes, I know you're pissed off that DJ's playing and it's not Peraza. I understand, but we've been through this argument many times. It's not going to get anywhere. So,
we've also been through many times that DJ's not getting traded for Josh Hader. So let me squash that now.
Yeah,
because he will go there.
Yeah, well, yeah, Wells is bad. I mean, Anna Marie's saying Wells' bat hasn't caught up with major league pitching, which I think he just needs to play. He needs to play more games. It's like Gleyber Torres, right? He plays every single day. I'm not saying Wells has to play every single day, but he needs to play more. And Trevino could be a better hitter right now, but I mean, as of late, though, I mean, has he been hitting well at the plate? Honestly,
I mean, I'm not saying he has, but at this point, has Trevino been really hitting? Because I can make the same argument. I can make the same argument about Trevino. He hasn't been hitting either.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to be, confrontational. I'm saying it as looking from what's been going on the last few games, and Trevino hasn't been hitting. As much as the Yankees may like him, it's time to move on from that.
Yeah. Yeah, Ken, look at Ken's comment over here. He's saying Trevino's better than Wells, and if you think that Wells' ability to throw runners out exists, you should submit yourself to a random urinalysis.
I know where he's getting at.
It's not like Trevino's been able to throw anybody out either. So they've been running on him. That Red Sox game last Sunday. I'm sorry. I mean, you could say that the pitchers need to hold the runners, but
definitely at fault too. They're not holding runners
on
at all.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, oh, here we go. Li says Wells has a better arm than people.
Here we go, and we're off.
All right, Li, Ken, you guys have your argument. I'm not going to say nothing.
Hey, I didn't say that, so I can't have people coming after me because I never said that.
Yeah, so you two gentlemen can have your argument.
Your dispute.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack, they signed Chase and Shreve they signed him to a minor league deal. That's what they did there. I mean, what is there? Do you think there's a chance where Ben Rice could be behind at the dish at some point and see how he does? Or I honestly think they're going to continue playing him at first base. That's what I think. Yeah,
I think he's probably going to be getting his reps at first. And I think that's where they like him at. I think that's where they want to keep him at for now, especially since Rizzo is hurt. Mm-hmm. So I don't see him going anywhere other than first, to be honest.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's that as far as that goes. But yeah, so let's hope, with Giancarlo, let's hope his injury, I know he's on the 10-day IL. Hopefully it doesn't, hopefully it doesn't get more serious than that, right? Hopefully it's one of those things where it's a 10-day IL, he comes back and he doesn't suffer another injury. Anna Marie, he's cooking, Maz is cooking up some steak in the kitchen. She's asking what you're cooking up.
Steak and rice.
Steak and rice. There you go, Anna Marie. Who's hungry now?
I am.
Yeah, apparently. Shoot,
I'm going to be if I don't make this.
Yeah, I haven't had breakfast. I only had like a banana and like a couple of dates.
I had a yogurt for breakfast.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I've been. I might eat something. I don't know. Yeah, it's too hot to think of food. Maybe you could snack on something. I know today's game is an early one, so what is everybody gonna snack on? Are you guys having some cold drinks like soda? I don't drink alcohol. I know some of you like to drink, but I'm not an alcohol guy, so that's not me.
Oh,
Can you smell it? Yo.
Speaking of which, have you heard of these?
What is that?
Sparkling ice. It's like carbonated. It's like a seltzer, but with flavoring to it.
I think I've heard of it. I'm not.
It's not bad, actually. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, well, people are dropping their food. So Sean Browning's having some chicken.
Okay.
Jared Williams is having some steak. He's going to make some steak quesadilla. Dev is having barbecue wings. Anna Marie just had some chocolate Eggos. Interesting. Nice, Sean. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol at all, dude. Not even a sip. So.
Really?
But yeah, but I know everybody was talking about the lineup today. Some people made some comments, so let us pull up the lineup, shall we?
Let's do it.
Yeah. So before I do that, let's Cold Italian Pizza is asking a question, asking, do you guys think Yanks make a trade if Stanton is out for an extended period? Your thoughts?
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, possibility. Do I think
depends
they
on who.
will? Yeah, it depends on who. I personally, I don't. That I'm gonna say no, but it is the Yankees, and you never know what they're gonna do.
I think if anything, they'll make a trade for a relief pitcher, a lefty.
Yeah, sign somebody off waivers or something. Yeah, Anna Marie, I am pretty straight edge. Yeah,
And then they'll sign DJ to another extension.
I know why you said that. All right, let's pull up the lineup here. All right, so that's the lineup right there, folks. All right, the Yankees are going to play at 135 against the Braves. Brad, to answer to your question, yes. So Anthony Volpe is leading off. He'll be playing shortstop. Juan Soto batting second. He'll be playing right field. Judge will be hitting third. He'll be at the DH spot. Verdugo at cleanup playing left field. Gleyber Torres batting fifth. He'll be playing second base. Everybody's favorite and not favorite, DJ LeMahieu playing third base. He'll be batting sixth. Ben Rice batting seventh. He'll be playing first base. Trevino at the dish, which I know a lot of people are pissed off about this one.
I don't get that at all.
Yeah, well, I'm. The more I think about it, the more it's not going to change anything. The Yankees made their decision, so
well, you're not wrong.
That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not Aaron Boone. And then Trent Grisham batting ninth, who hit a home run yesterday, mind you.
Yeah.
A nice pop. And he'll be batting ninth. He's playing center field. You know what? I know a lot of people aren't really high on Trent Grisham. Yes, he's not like a high-end bat. But the thing is, he does his job. He does what he can.
Honestly, I don't have a problem with Grisham.
I don't either. I don't have a problem with Grisham either. I legitimately do not have a problem with Grisham. I don't know about everybody else. And the outfield, I mean, he makes it look easy. I like his approach in the field. So folks in the chat, go ahead. Let out your opinions. Let out your frustrations or your happiness about this lineup. How do you all feel? I think I know how you all feel, but I want to see it in the chat. Let me know what you all think. Yeah, so Anna Marie, she says it right here. Grisham plays a smooth outfield.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and she has no problems with him. Sean Browning is saying Grisham is fine and has stepped up. Absolutely. Ben Rice is going to be so nice that he will roll the dice. Nice one.
I like that.
Ken is saying Grisham is a defensive monster. That's why he's on the team. 100%. I don't disagree with that. It's a good lineup. Jared Williams saying it's a good lineup. I think so too.
It's a very good lineup. The one thing I have an issue with is Trevino. I don't understand. I don't understand the obsession with him. I really don't get it. I don't think I'll ever understand the obsession with Trevino, but to each his own.
Well, like I said, maybe during the play-by-play, you and Mr. Ken can have a friendly conversation about Trevino.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh man, and Grisham is a fourth outfielder and is there for the reason. Plus, he is a goal. Yeah, absolutely, nosebleed section. You're not wrong there. And Grisham better than Hicks and the amateur we had last year. Yeah, Sean. I mean, I will take Grisham over Hicks any day of the week. I will take Grisham over freaking Joey Gallo any day of the week. I'll take Grisham over any of the Fantastic Four that the Yankees had last season. So 100%, man. Absolutely.
I would take Jahmai Jones over Joey Gallo.
Oh, bro, 100%.
I don't think there's any question I would take, I would take anybody over Gallo. But Grisham, I don't know if I would take anybody over Grisham. I think, and I think that's because of the fact that he is such a defensive whiz.
Yeah.
In the outfield, that it makes it hard to not take him in the outfield as a fourth outfielder.
Yeah, and defensively, he's come through in a couple on a few occasions. So you can't really replace his defense, not really. And he is what he is. He's a fourth outfielder. He's a bench piece. Like you can't expect him to be, any of the other guys. Yeah, he's not a Verdugo. He's not a Judge. He's not a Soto. So, there is that.
But he is a good enough outfielder that if we need him for a defensive replacement, we could use him.
Yeah. I mean, and Jordan brings this up here. He says maybe the pitcher wants to pitch to Trevino. That could be. I mean, could be. But at the end of the day, Boone, Osmus, and whoever else is involved in making the lineup, they make the final call. Rodon likes pitching to Austin Wells, but guess who caught for him on Friday?
Jose Trevino. And
All
guess
right.
what happened?
Yeah.
Got his ass whooped.
Yeah. I know Anna Marie say maybe Augustin Ramirez gets called up in September. Maybe. Who knows? He just got promoted to AAA. We just got to see how he does there. I think he will do well, but we'll see what happens. Jones says Trevino is a career 240 to 250 hitter as a backup for sure. Jack is saying the problem is you have Grisham, DJ, Toro, Trevino, Rizzo. They're all in funks. Too many non-hitters need more contact. I mean, you're not wrong there, but again, Grisham is what he is, though. If we're specifically talking about Grisham, he's a fourth bench piece. He's a fourth outfielder. He's a bench piece. So he comes in, he does what he can. I mean, again, he hit a dinger yesterday, so he's gonna have those rare moments. But his defense in the outfield is fantastic.
Oh yeah,
there's no denying that. So that's my take on it.
I agree with that. I don't think there's any question about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and hopefully the chemistry between Nestor and Trevino works out. Let's not. I don't want to crap on it, but we'll see how Nestor does. Let's talk about Nestor Cortez because I do want to bring up the matchups and seeing if any of the bats have any experiences or like what their experience is against facing Nestor Cortez. And while I'm doing that, folks, drop your predictions for Nestor Cortez. How many innings, how many strikeouts, how many walks, how many runs does he give up? How many hits if you want to drop the hits. So drop your prediction for Jose Trevino, or excuse me, Nestor Cortez. And I will read those off, folks. But so let's see. Kelenic has had 4 at-bats against Nestor Cortez, and he's hit 250 against him so far. Laureano, 4 at-bats, 0 average. Sean Murphy, 3 at-bats, 0 average. Matt Olson, 5 at-bats with a 600 average. And then Short, who's one of their third basemen, has had 0 bats with a 0 average. Dernod, one of their other catchers, had 2 at bats with a 0 average. So, not a lot of not a lot of experience there with the exception of Matt Olson. Matt Olson's had the most against him, 5 at bats. So, but the other guy, still not a lot, but we'll see what happens. And then if we're looking at Yankees bats against Max Fried, which Max Fried. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. So Oswald Cabrera, I know he's not playing today, but he's had 2 at-bats against him with
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. With 1,000 average. Grisham, 3 at-bats, 0. Aaron Judge has had 6 at-bats with a 333 average. DJ LeMahieu, 4 at-bats with a 250 batting average. Juan Soto, 24 at-bats with a 333 average. Torres, 3 at-bats with a 0 average. Verdugo's had 4 and he's batting 1,000 against him so far. And then Volpe's had 2 at-bats with batting 500. So that's what we got. That's what we got, folks. But drop your predictions. I do see your guys' predictions. Let me pull those up real quick. So Jack is saying 6 innings, 8 strikeouts, 2 runs, 2 walks. He's saying 6-2 Yankees. Okay, he dropped the score prediction. Anna Marie's saying 6 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 7 hits. Got you. Sean Browning saying 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks. So a lot of you have him striking, or a couple of you have him striking out a lot, which is fine. That's cool. Nosebleed section saying 7 innings pitched, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, 3 runs. Okay. And CT Card saying, I hate to be a downer, but I see Nestor getting shelled today. 4 2/3, 7 hits, 4 walks, 4 runs. Any strikeouts there, CT Cards? Joan is saying 5 innings pitched, 3 runs. Okay. What about strikes and walks? What do you got there? Sean Browning is saying Nasty Nestor will be the king of funk. And my prediction for Nestor. And let's get Sunil's take here. He's saying 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, 102 pitches thrown. I don't see him. I mean, that I like that prediction, Sunil, with the 102 pitches. I don't see that happening. But that's just my take on it. If he gets shelled, blame it on Trevi. Well, I'm waiting for the blame game already, man. I'm already expecting fans to blame Trevi for it. So, but we'll see what happens. Maz, are you back? Probably not. I saw him come up on camera, but my prediction for Cortez, I'm going to go. You know what? I'll go 6 innings. No, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going 5 innings. I'm going to go 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, and he's going to give up 3 runs. That's what I got. You back, bro?
Sorry about that.
You're good. What are your predictions for Nestor Cortez in today's game?
Can't hear you.
Can you?
Hold on.
You're good. You might have to reset, bro. All right. So we'll have Mazza come back here momentarily. Ken is saying 5 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 earned runs. Okay, so you and I have similar numbers. I just haven't given up 3 runs, and you haven't given up 2. Because I also have him going 5 innings and striking out 5 and walking 3. You haven't given up 2. I'm having him giving up 3. So, okay. but we're waiting for Ford Train Express to come back. So we'll see what happens. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Let me ask everybody else in the
You
chat.
muted?
I'm not muted. No, folks in the chat, can you all hear me? I just want to make sure. Okay, Nosebleed section saying he could hear me. Anna Marie saying he could hear me. DT Cards is saying he could hear us both. And Sunil saying he could. Okay, well, I think there's some technical difficulties on Mazza's end. Okay, Brad. Okay, so you guys are saying you can hear both of us. For some reason, Mazza can't hear me, so it's probably something on his end. Okay, it's probably something on his end. All good, all good. We'll get it figured out, though. We'll get it figured out. It's all good. Yeah, technical difficulties suck, but hey, that comes with technology. These things do happen. Might as well be a Verizon commercial. Might as well be. I mean, why not? But yo,
Can you hear me?
I could hear you. Can you hear me? Sunil's
I
saying
can't hear you.
Interesting. Sunil's saying you might need to reset his router. Oh, I'm typing a Mazda right now. James says Nasty goes deep today. 7 innings, 1 run, 3 hits, 9 strikeouts, 1 walk. Okay, I like the optimism there. Yeah, we need a good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because the bullpen was taxed all of last week, and a lot of folks were wondering why Yankees were getting these names off of waivers, but they need some fresh arms. They definitely need some fresh arms. So that's the reason why they got these guys. But those fresh arms they've been looking good. They've been looking good. So, let's hope that Nestor can have a good outing and not stress out the bullpen, because the last thing we want, especially going into like July, August, we don't want this bullpen being taxed. Mazza, can you hear me?
I still can't hear you, man.
Interesting. Yeah.
There we go. Now I can hear you. I'm dumb.
You can hear me?
It was mine.
Okay.
I had it on mute. Sorry.
Okay, I was like, check your settings there, bro.
I am dumb. My fault.
No, you're good.
So I didn't get a chance to give you my predictions for Nestor.
Yeah, what's the prediction for Nestor?
I think he'll go 5.
Yeah. That me too.
I think he goes 5. I think he gives up 4 runs.
Okay.
I think he strikes out 5 and walks 4. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Interesting. Yeah, so Mazda has similar numbers to what I have. I gotcha. So some of us, we have Nestor going 5 innings. Some of us have him going longer. some of you guys are thinking he's going to have a lot of strikeouts. So we're all kind of like a mixed bag here when it comes to Nestor and how he's going to do today. Yeah, he's that boy's hungry for some steak. He can't say no to food, but just teasing him. But I'm going to look at the over-under today for today's game. Let's see real quick. Over-under, Yankees, Braves. June 23rd. So the over-under for today's game is 8.5. What are we all thinking for the score? Texas Buckeye, salute to you. What's going on? You're saying he goes 4 2/3. Okay. All right, Texas Buckeye. I see you. What do you all got for score predictions? Drop your score predictions. I know, Jack, you had 6-2. The over-under was 8.5, and I saw that. So you're on the under. So drop your score predictions. What do you all got? And while you all are doing that, folks in the chat, I do appreciate all of you jumping on and joining me, spending your Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon with me. I do greatly appreciate it. I hope to see you all when I do the live stream for the play-by-play. Let's have a little fun with that. I've never done the play-by-play, so it's going to be my first time. I'll be calling that with 4 Train Express, Mikey Mazza, and I got a special guest coming on. And I don't know if Sierra's still in the chat, but Sierra, if you want to join, please let me know. I'll still shoot you a message if you're not in the chat. But any support that you all give to this channel is greatly appreciated. It does mean the world to me. So, and I'm also on the road to 700 subscribers. And, my ultimate goal, I want to get to 1,000 as quickly as possible. So, and I appreciate you all, and I thank you for it. But
so
Mazza,
sorry, my wife is calling me.
Oh, all right.
So, prediction-wise for the game tonight, what's the spread?
The over-under, here, let me take this thing off the screen. The over-under for today's game is 8.5. Okay. Folks are dropping their score predictions.
Okay.
If you want to give your score prediction now, or would you want to see everybody else's?
Let me see everyone else's, okay. But I already know what I'm going to do for a prediction because I'd like to see what everyone else thought.
And real quick, Ken just gifted somebody a membership. Thank you so much, Ken. You've also been one of my best supporters, and I thank you for it. Great baseball mind here, you guys. Baseball. Ken knows his baseball. He knows the Yankees. Shout out to my guy, Ken. Yeah, smart guy. Ken is a legend. We all know this. Yeah, Ken is the man. Thank you so much, Ken, for your support as always, man. But let's get the score predictions here. So Jack said 6-2. He's on the under. Jonathan is saying 5-4. He's on the over. So again, over under 8.5. Sean Browning is saying 8-2. Texas Buckeye 7-3. And then CT Cards 5-3. And he says, I hate to say it, or he's saying Braves 5-3. Okay, that's fine. Yanks 5-3 by Anna Marie. James is saying 6-2. Ken is saying 5-3. And Ken with the $2 super chat. Shout out to you, my guy. All you Trevino haters kick rocks. Man. All right. And then, and Buckeye gifted 5 people with memberships. Buckeye, you are the man. You are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. God.
All of you are.
Yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. I'm not even like lying or trying to blow smoke. Like literally, I'm a little overwhelmed, bro. Like, whoa, bro, this is awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
So I've got 2 different predictions for tonight's game.
Okay.
Prediction 1: if Nestor is pitching a good game, only if he's pitching a good game. Like if he's holding them to 4 runs or less.
Yeah,
I'm going to say the Yankees take it 5-4. If he's pitching like absolute dog shit, which he's also bound to do, I'm going to say the Braves will win it 7-3.
Okay.
So
Okay. I understand.
depending which one happens will determine the outcome. And I'm putting it on Nestor for the very simple fact that he does pitch well at home. But is he going to be good enough to hold the Braves?
Yeah. We'll find out, right? One way or another.
We'll definitely find.
Yeah, my score prediction, I'm going to say because Max Fried, let me check his ERA real quick. I want to compare the ERAs for
I got
guys.
you.
And
so
Fried
has a 3.11 ERA, and Cortez has a 3.36 ERA.
Yeah, both left-handed pitchers. Fried is
Fried is tough though. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's 6-3. So
yeah,
I think this game will end up being I'm going to say 5-4. I'll say 5-4. That's what I'm sticking with. And CT Cards, I saw your comment there, dude. Don't worry about it. You gotta take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. As far as
big facts, homie.
Yeah. Don't.
PT. I remember when I lost my father a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
it was the same thing. We'll be here for you, but go take care of your family. Go take care of yourself.
I'm not laughing at what you just said. I am so sorry.
No, I know. I saw what was just put. Let Wells play. LOL. Yeah, I saw that.
$5 super chat. Thank you so much. Let Wells play. Oh
God. Here we go, and we're off.
Yeah. Now,
we have been derailed.
Yeah, thank you guys for the memberships, for gifting the memberships. Thank you all for the super chats. It means
so.
And then he says, "I'll let Wells play the bench, Joan." Oh boy, here we go.
Oh Jesus!
But
Jonathan did ask though about Stanton. Did they come out with if it was a grade 1, 2, or 3 strain?
They didn't say grade 1, 2, or 3, but they just said that he had a hamstring strain. They put him on the 10-day IL. So how long do I predict?
It's a grade 1, maybe.
If it's 10 days, it's probably grade 1. So it's probably not. It's probably just a strain.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I didn't know if you heard something I didn't hear. So
no.
This is why I ask.
Yeah, no doubt. And then my prediction, I mean, there's no prediction to be said here. It's just he's out for 10 days. He's on the 10-day IL. Yeah. I mean, that's all I can really say. Yeah, and Anna Marie says hopefully we can make it to 3 innings without them scoring on Nestor. We'll see. I mean, look, the Braves are a good team, even without Acuna. Okay, even without Spencer Strider, they're still a good team.
Here is my thing though with the Braves. Even with Strider and Acuna out, like you said, they find way to score runs. And I don't know if Nestor is going to be able, as good as he is at home, I don't know if he will be able to weather the storm of the Atlanta offense. Just for the simple fact that Riley has stepped up for them.
Absolutely. And Ken would another
Ozzy Albies who has stepped up to them for them.
Yeah.
They've got all these guys who have stepped up, right? So I don't know if he can really weather that storm, which is why I gave you those 2 predictions, because I don't know if he's going to be able to weather that storm. So,
yeah, no, I think Nestor will be fine, but
we got something from Ken here.
Yeah, but I wanted to point this out. The $2 super chat. He's just saying, just say no to Wells, just like saying no to drugs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and we'll pull this up.
Oh, my bad.
You good? According to the reports, Stanton is experiencing tightness in the hamstring, no damage to it. Okay. I mean, so it's probably just a grade 1,
Yeah. And then Anna Marie said, "Can we talk about that trash umpire horrible at his job?"
Yeah, well,
Where
Stevie
he
Wonder
came from the Angel Hernandez School of Umpiring.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder could do a better job than these umpires. Let me tell you.
No, I can give you one better. Helen Keller could do a better job at umpiring.
Oh boy. Oh, nosebleed section. Same we said for Trevino. Bro, we got a war going on with the $3 super chat. You guys are amazing.
And now we got LI getting involved on this one.
Why do fans hate Wells? The fans that hate Wells don't know anything about him. I appreciate Austin Wells.
I appreciate Austin Wells.
Like
have
I
not
said,
for the last week been saying Austin Wells should be starting? Have I not said that?
You've been saying that.
All right then. I don't hate him.
Yeah, I don't hate him either. But like I said, I will let you all have your debate.
You guys have at it.
If you guys wanted to go to the mats, I do have mats that you guys can come to. I can open the gym up. All you guys have to do is just sign some waivers.
Brad's getting involved on this now.
Ken, we all know you love. Oh man, he's triggering. Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Yeah, I did see Texas Buckeye saying that he's going to that Judge is going to go yard twice. He says, "I hope." I wanted to pull that comment up. I think Ben Rice will hit a home run, man. I want Ben Rice to hit a home run
with
today.
you on
Let's
that one.
go, Ben Rice. Come on,
Ben Rice, Ben. Yeah, no, I think Ben Rice could go yard today. I think.
Oh man.
Honestly, I think Ben Rice needs to work on his swing, and I think he's got to work with James Rouson on that. His swing looks a little long to me. Like he looks like it doesn't look like his hands drift. It just looks like his swing is long. He's got to figure out how to shorten that up.
Yo, we got to add this question to the segment. No, shout out to my guy Nosebleed section.
Oh, how many?
Bro, dude, because they hit into a lot of double plays, and it's it's frustrating. And he's saying the Yankees are going to hit into 3. All right, folks, go ahead, drop your numbers. I think they're going to hit. I think they're going to hit into 2.
I think they'll hit into 3.
Okay.
LI, Rice's swing is not fine. He's obviously not driving it like he should. So
again, I'll let you two have that debate. Like I think he's looked personally like, this isn't me trying to side with LI or anything like that. Although I do agree with him. I do think his swing is fine. Can there be improvement? Sure, but I've liked his approach at the plate.
I'm not saying change his swing. I'm saying that his swing is just a little long for my liking.
Okay, I understand. Okay, so LI saying DJ hits into 2 double plays. Noted. And
here we go.
I don't hate Wells. Tell me he isn't the guy. Rice is a better catcher than either current roster catcher now. Well, looking at Wells, he doesn't put the Yankees in the series. Understood. Listen,
understood.
This is why I have this channel. You know, besides the fact that I like doing this stuff, I tell you all, bring on your opinions. Bring it on. You know, I have opinions, and some of you guys are probably going to go tell me to kick rocks, and you know what? I welcome it. Go ahead. I bring it. LeMahieu hits a double, like
God.
A double, hits a double or hits into double plays.
And then here's this. Can your lack of love for your own boy Wells depress me?
Okay, so LI is agreeing with he's understanding what you're putting down here.
No problem.
Yeah.
I think his swing looks good. I just think he needs a little tweaking up. That's it.
Yeah, fair enough. I wasn't sure what you meant. So I'm glad you got into a specific.
And here we go. Sean is poking the bear. Here we go.
Oh man. You know what happens when you have like a dislike or a hate for a player? People are just gonna bring it. And I'm like, all right, let it be a free for all. Let's go. Oh my god.
You know where that's going.
You guys and gals rock, man. Let me tell you.
Oh, Erica, what's going on? Erica, salute.
Erica, what's up? What's up, bro? Yo, how's life, Erica? Have you seen Erica on Hector's channel?
I have not.
Yo, she's like Sierra, knows the Yankees, knows her baseball, has great takes.
Really?
Yeah, Erica, she knows her boys. She knows the team. She jumps on Hector's open panels and gives solid takes. She's fantastic. Erica's dope.
That's awesome.
Erica's dope. I like Erica.
So pretty much you're saying is we have a carbon copy of Sierra.
I mean, yeah, those two. I wish they would do a show together because they would rock it out.
Dude, that would be Erica, awesome.
Yeah.
They could call it the Bronx Bomber Girls.
Oh, dude, yeah. And Jared Williams, you missed a lot, my friend. That's what you missed. And Erica says, Sierra, my girl, I wish I was like her. Erica, you're good too. You are just good. Yeah, seriously, Erica. Like you always give some solid takes. I pay attention to the things that you say, and you rock out. You rock out there, Erica. Keep doing your thing. Grace,
Before
Erica, and Sierra.
Yeah. That would be a show.
You want to improve the defense behind the dish? Go to Detroit and get Carson Kelly. He is a better great defensive catcher, and could probably be gotten for either Wells or Trevino. Oh boy. I don't know that they're going to trade for a catcher though. Let's be honest. So, he's going back to his steak. We were looking to do something, but life got crazy and I couldn't make the time. I really want to, though. For sure, Erica. Well, Erica, I will say this to you. I know you're busy with life and you got your own schedule. You're doing your thing. But if you ever want to come on with me to do a live stream or whatever, if you ever want to jump on with me, you let me know. You can message me on X. So the invitation's open to you, and it's always been open to you. So I did want to throw that out there to you. But I want, open invitation to you there, Erica. Yeah, she does an excellent job on Hector's show. Absolutely. Could be, Jonathan. I maybe the shoulder is still lingering. I don't know. Shoulder injuries are funny. That's all I'm going to say about that. And the only reason why I do know that is because I have talked to people that have suffered from shoulder injuries. And it's always a lingering problem, unfortunately. The Braun burning, yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, Erica, anytime you're very welcome. So,
I have seen Sierra in action. I've never seen Erica though in action.
Oh, Erica, bro, like go back to some of the open panels with Hector that he does on Thursdays. You'll see her come up, man. She kills it.
I'll check it out on Watch when I'm on Watch tonight. I got 8 hours to do nothing. So what do you?
Yeah, just kick your feet up. Go tan. No, you can't go tanning because it'll be nighttime.
I mean, I can pretty much every day because it's sunny and 95 out. But anyway,
you give me 5 minutes under the sun, dude. I get dark. Boom, just like that. Yeah.
Did you see what Jones said?
I don't see the Yankees doing anything with catcher till next season. They're not going to trade for one, and they have a plethora of catchers in the minor leagues right now, man. So we'll see what happens. And LI is saying they don't need a catcher. I got to agree here. I don't think they're going to trade for a catcher.
I don't think they need it.
Yeah,
I think they need to get Trevino out. That's what they need to do. They need to get Trevino out from behind the dish. They need to start Wells, and they need to bring up Augustine Ramirez.
I'm not saying anything. Repeated shoulder injuries ended my baseball. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, shoulder injuries are funny, man.
I've got 2 different shoulder injuries and a UCL injury.
Yeah. No, and I've talked to people who played other sports and have struggled with shoulder injuries. it's never a fun time. Like it really
I'm
isn't.
already sold. I'm sold. I'm sold.
Okay, Erica's saying, without saying for the next few weeks, please try to mix it up and play a little of that small ball in the bottom of the lineup and get me Cabrera in the lineup. He's not great, but he adds great. You know, I have to agree with her here.
Sold. I am sold.
On her, because of her take?
Yes.
There you go. All right. Well, you got a new fan there, Erica.
There you go, Erica.
Hey, my guy, Mr. Coconuts. What's up, Mr. Coconuts? How's it going? What's up, man?
What time does the game start at?
Yo. Be nice, man. Erica and Grace are both cool. They're both cool. Let's go.
Chill with that, Dave.
Yeah, chill with that comment, Dev. They're both cool. Eric, yeah, Cabrera is gritty as heck. Yeah, he can be. And the game is at 1:35. Yes.
Cool.
But that's why I'll probably be wrapping it up here soon, so I can get the play-by-play live stream, so I can get it set up. But there's a few other things I need to do.
Yeah,
so
I got you.
See all of you there. We'll rock out, and we'll call the game, and I'll have a special guest coming on, so to join us. It'll be a fun time, and that way, hopefully, he can read the comments and start picking on people too. But yeah, I'll just wrap it up here. So we'll just do that. So, but I do appreciate all of you jumping on and joining me. Thank you as always, for your solid takes. Thank you guys for gifting memberships. Thank you all for the super chats. It is greatly appreciated. Even though we don't always agree, we're all going to have different opinions. Again, it's all welcome, and, like I said, we're not, we're all going to have different takes, even if, whether it's Trevino Wells, whether it's DJ freaking Peraza, whatever it is, but it is, bring it all on. This is an open forum. So, this is an opportunity for everybody to express their views and their thoughts.
A little FYI, those are stats from Trevino.
Can you please read that? Because I'm not.
Yeah, give me 1 second. All right, so I screenshotted it, but his average is 252, 8 homers, 25 ribbies, 725 OPS in 49 games. Mm-hmm. Has +6 framing runs, which leads the majors. He's allowed 14 stolen bases in the last 15 attempts, 31.2 caught stealing percentage in first 43 games.
Got it.
So just some stats for you.
Yeah, well, there's your stat, folks. Again, debate amongst yourselves. And I'll leave it at that. But thank you all for coming on. I'll see you guys soon here in the next 15, 20 minutes. We'll go live there and we'll do the play-by-play. Again, I appreciate you all. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this channel out with anybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. And make sure you guys subscribe to the 4 Train Express. He's doing a show tomorrow. I should be joining him tomorrow. Yep. He'll have both Bruce Maxwell and Brandon Puffer on, so it should be a good time. But again, appreciate you all jumping on. I'll see you all soon here in the next 15, 20 minutes. And we'll be back shortly. See you all later. Or see you all soon, rather. Either way.
Either way.